There's no other state in the United States that can tell the story that North Carolina tells. First of all, we inherited a $3 billion deficit. And instead of raising taxes, we're going to make sure we can find ways to fill those holes without raising your taxes. And that's exactly what happened. And then we came back and cut taxes. Cut the sales tax by $1.5 billion. We cut income tax, putting more money back in middle-class Americans' pockets. With that one move, we went from 44th in the nation in business tax climate, and now we're 15th in the nation in business tax climate right here in North Carolina. Then we went on and reformed unemployment in North Carolina, had a $2.7 billion debt, as I mentioned before, the third largest debt owed to the federal government for unemployment. We paid that back in record time. We have a $1 billion surplus in North Carolina now. We went from a $3 billion deficit to a $1 billion surplus. We simplified a 60-year-old antiquated tax code. We're going to move on with income tax until we hit zero income tax, both corporate and personal, in North Carolina. At the same time, we were giving our teachers the largest raise of any teachers in the United States of America. We spend more on K-12 education in North Carolina now than we have ever spent in the history of our state. We are 7th in the nation in education funding from the state level. We're connecting our classrooms. We've created the digital learning plan in North Carolina to connect every single classroom to high-speed broadband and put one-to-one devices in the hands of our students. We will be the first state in the United States of America to see that happen. We also know that equal opportunity in education has been elusive for many of our students for a long time. And so if you're a poor student living in Bertie County, North Carolina, and you don't have access to a great calculus teacher, now through technology you will be able to connect to the School of Science and Math just like anybody in a wealthy school in Guilford County or Wake County or Mecklenburg County can do, creating equal opportunity and equal access for all students. Fundamentally will change the face of education in our state from an opportunity perspective. And so we could go on and on about great stories and great things that we're doing in the state. But suffice it to say that the investment you've made in North Carolina has been a successful one. And so we have a lot of work to do. And we're going to ask you to support us again so we can have 4 more years of doing it. So thank you very much for everything you have done along the way. Thank you for your support, and we look forward to serving you for 4 more years. God bless you all.